Hey, 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 we are live again. I got my friend Mike Delaney, Mr. Horatio will be joining us a little bit later. You know, I should have started with my new music. I got this new cool new music that I've been starting out with. That's great music. That's good music. How's it going today, man? Oh, you're muted. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Whoops, I'm
There you
muted.
go.
Gee, that slow version, Jerry, sounds like what they would play in a 70s movie that the kids were listening to in the future. Like if it was a 70s film about about the
About the
future,
future.
yeah, that's what everyone listens to.
Yeah.
You
How are
know,
you?
all those prognostications about what we'd be hearing in the future were pretty much right. You know, all those beeps and boops and fast stuff they were looking for came true.
Yeah, kind of. I guess. Yeah.
Sorta. They had a thin version of it.
Right.
Beeps and boops. We got them.
So what's been going on? I woke up today to see that Trump had tweeted out the Obamas as monkeys this morning. So
I just saw that.
it
Now
seems to be
even
the
Republicans are starting to speak up. Like, come on, man. Fuck you doing? He messed up he took over the Kennedy Center, and so everybody backed out. And so in
everybody.
order to save face, he then shut the place down for 2 years for quote repairs. It doesn't need any repairs.
He's gonna tear that down too. Well, then tear it down then. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Look what we got here. Let's see if I can get him in here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I should have another camera in here. Sorry, Horatio. I'll get you in here. Oh no.
Is he here? Wait, no, we got two Jerrys.
Yeah, he. I'll get him
You
in
can
here
never
for
have too much
you.
Jerry.
That's right, right? How's it going, buddy?
Hey,
Hey,
Are you
what up,
going?
guys?
You're on the road, so you didn't want to waste any more time around in California, huh?
Actually, no, I'm on my way to the set.
Oh, oh,
We
okay.
got
Oh,
we got one more day tonight, and then one more day on Wednesday.
are you doing
um,
that Nunez picture?
Yeah, I'm doing a Nunez picture
A Joe Nunez joint.
here in San Diego.
and what is it? What is the movie about, if I may ask?
It's about people that go to concerts, concert heroes. It's based on a book called some air guitar business, but it's
Okay,
just about the fans. And then I'm in the rock band, so we're in the background, and then we're fighting.
Hmm.
Uh, it's it's
Nice.
it's it's been fun. We'll see what happens, but it's a real movie,
Uh-huh.
so
and
it's
everybody
about
in
like
San Diego is happy.
it's rock fans.
It's a
Concert
club of rock
people.
fans in his town, and then they get together and save a show and blah blah blah.
I get it.
It's like it's kind of old fashioned, or at least 1980s fashion.
Uh huh.
Um, and the
Oh,
best
that's
thing about
good.
it is we got that guy Damone from the Fast Times at Ridgemont High. His name is Bob.
Uh huh.
He's
That's
in
his real
this.
name.
He's in this, so that's good.
That's awesome.
Hey, Delaney, can you see my eyes?
Is it better? I gotta zoom in. It's hard to see with this resolution. How
Oh,
is
yeah.
Yeah.
it?
Did you get your
How's
eyes
the eye?
fixed?
No,
Yeah,
Delaney
Roger
said
got an eye job.
that he wants to see my eyes every once in a while.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
I told him in the most parental way I could to the not always wear sunglasses. We want to see your beautiful eyes.
That's not true.
Show business.
And then so I finally called him on the sunglasses, and he takes them off. He's got an enormous sty on his eye.
It's almost gone.
Good. Good.
We
I
were
got
just
any
talking.
stitches, Evan.
I know you're working, but we were just talking about Trump tweeting out the Obamas as monkeys, as apes.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he did that.
He
this
called them
morning.
apes?
No, he tweeted
Holy
out
shit.
some video of them as apes, like an ape body and their faces on monkeys. It was
It's
just
an
like a
image
short
there.
clip.
So like racist factory memes.
Yeah, exactly.
People pass around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking moron.
Factory, racist factory.
Is that what factory workers do?
Yeah.
I'll wake up to go to
Yeah,
the
they
racist factory.
put monkey faces on a black employee and put it up on the bulletin board. We got to stop doing that, guys.
I thought you meant it's just a racist plate, just makes nothing but racist memes all day. Like, I got these monkey Obamas over here. I got these George.
We got Gavin Newsom taking it up the ass.
Yeah, I think they had that scene in Norma Ray. It got cut out of Joe Bologna taking down, ripping down all these horrible flyers in the grapevine.
Pick up those George Floyd posters up the floor. What do you think we're running here? I got.
Yeah, who put the target on top of Black Ron's picture?
Black Ron.
I got Martin Luther King in a dress.
I know it's not Ronnie. It's Black Ron.
Yeah. So yeah, he did that.
That's the travesty of the day. There's a new travesty. It's like an advent calendar. A new one travesty for each day of the month.
Right. When the pictures coming out, the pictures come with like them with like little girls. I'm like, oh my god! And then someone yesterday is like, "Did you see the cannibal thing?" I'm like, "No, what? Like that's beyond." Thing. That's beyond devilish. That's just fucking, I don't know what that is. That is such warped shit.
There's nothing wrong with eating people, man.
And I guess you kind of...
I'm going to put my foot down and say, come on. People are overboard. If you need to eat...
Yeah, if you're in a plane accident, you immediately start eating somebody, that's okay.
That's not fine. Or...
I always wanted to write a sketch where a plane... There's a small plane crash and no one really dies and the guy wants to start eating people.
Yeah, they did that. They did that on Mr. Show.
Mr. Show.
It's Bob. Is he?
Oh, they did that. That's right. That's where I got the idea.
They made him.
The bad thing was that it was the whole sketch was based on a real person.
Really?
Yeah. Is that real? Someone like, yeah, we got to start drawing straws, man.
No, we knew who it was. It was very apparent who it was. But the guy ended up losing the weight after a while. So I mean, I think he still hasn't lost it. But yeah. But yeah, it was based on a real person.
Who are you talking about? Some person.
The guy that ate the people. He was the character was based on a real person.
But he didn't eat people.
As far as I know, no.
It was more.
But he wanted to.
Cups.
Well, no, he was just fat.
He's just fat.
So they took it a step further and saying that fucker would eat everybody if he had a chance.
You know what? I
was it someone in the crew?
No, the bad thing was a fan.
Oh, a fan.
Oh no,
It was a fan.
You guys are the Sanford and Son people. I haven't watched Sanford and Son since the day, pretty much. But I was flipping channels. It comes on. I see it's written by Richard Pryor and somebody else who was good. I'm like, ooh, this is going to be a good one. It was 22 minutes of fat jokes. That's all it was.
That one.
The episode he
wrote. That's a terrible one.
I love that episode. That's when he's going to marry the fat girl?
all their
love that one.
I think Lamont's supposed to get set up with her or something.
Yeah, because she's
And
rich.
just
Yeah, yeah.
fat jokes commence for the remainder of the show.
And the fucked up thing is, usually Lamont would be like, "Hey, come on," but Lamont's right in there too, like, "Yeah,
Oh, he's right in there.
she's fat as fuck."
I think she said something about liking tacos, and he goes, "I hope she likes tacos because I'm only going to be driving through the Mexican neighborhoods."
Well, she plays into it too. She's like, I'm hungry. Like the parents are like, she needs to
Yeah,
eat.
Exactly how it's
I'm hungry. Yeah, she's just a crazy fucking glutton.
Yes.
We gotta do the Julio Damn Fulio, which is nothing but Puerto Rican jokes.
Oh,
Like-
give that to the new kid on SNL. He'll eat it up.
Yeah,
What is it, Julio Don
The new
Julio?
kid. Julio Damn Fulio. Julio has a goat. It's about eating beans and shit. All I do is eat beans. It smells like beans here.
Is that his archetype? A goat? He'll eat anything?
No, he has a goat. He's such a backwards fucking Puerto Rican that he has a goat in his property.
Oh, he has a goat.
And then the responses
course.
were never like, hey, man, fuck you, you old motherfucker. They were always like, oh, come
Right,
on,
right.
Mr. Sanford,
Oh, Mr.
please. How you doing this to me?
Come on, Mr. Sanford, please. I mean, this is a different way. Come on, Mr. Sanford.
But sometimes Julio would get like, it would just be enough. Like he'd be like, oh, God damn it, I can't take this. And he started yelling at him in Spanish. And then,
Yeah, yeah.
and Phil would be like, stop, you don't you be saying that. Fuck you. Can't take it.
Oh, that was
anymore.
that was a good. That thing of yelling at people in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, because Julio's mom came over, and then he wanted to make her a maid or something. It was crazy.
That's so you like I wonder about that, like the casting on that. Was it supposed to be like, well, he's gonna be Mexican, but we can't find anybody, and then they hired that dude. That dude was like, I'm not Mexican, I'm Puerto Rican. And they're like, all right, I guess we'll put it in the script.
They used to hire people used to hire Ricardo Montalban to play American Indians and shit like
everything.
that. They had
He played everything.
any ethnicity would do. Anthony Quinn too. He played
Yeah.
every ethnicity, from Inuit to Italian. I think he was Greek.
Yeah.
No, he's Mexican.
Onassis.
Anthony
Right.
Quinn's Mexican.
Yeah,
He is Mexican. Yeah.
Wow.
that's that's
Hollywood.
why he can play all those different ethnicities.
How about Peter Sellers doing Charlie Chan?
That was the Fu Manchu, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I went to go see
I
that.
think
when I was a kid.
yeah.
It's a good movie. How about Jerry Lewis playing a Chinese man in the?
How about just Jerry Lewis? Remember that last movie? And the commercial is he's at a strip club. He's at a strip club and like a lady walks and strips in front of him. He's like, drops his drinks and shit. And he's like 80.
I heard some Catherine O'Hara story. They were watching, when Martin Short interviewed Jerry Lewis. I think it was at Aspen. And
It was at
someone sitting
Aspen. I
next
was
to
there.
Catherine. Yeah, and Jerry's got a full bottle of wine. And
Yeah.
she said that Marty poured himself a whole glass, and Catherine said, "That's so Jerry won't drink the whole thing."
Whole thing, yeah.
Marty didn't really want it.
He had been going on for that whole week because he came. I was working on the Martin Short show, and he was a guest for the whole week. The whole fucking week. They made him a
Right.
guest.
Oh my God.
Every day he came on. He was wasted every day. He came in with a big bottle of wine. He was drinking wine every day. And
I saw some of that. He definitely acted weird.
that was that week. That was the end of that week. We went to Aspen, and he had been on Jerry Lewis, so that was like the
Okay.
continuation of a week of like just nonsense. And that was the night he was like, he said, "What do you think of Lucille Ball? Never found her funny. Never found anyone funny." What?
Just me.
Oh,
So never found any woman funny.
whoa.
That's
Yeah.
because he was busy. He's busy filming him taking shits in his house. Did you know Jerry had like recording equipment in his bathroom to see if people
I did
talked
not
about
know
him and
that.
shit?
I saw him on
What's up,
CNN
homeboy?
once.
Jesus.
Something
You're
was
on
going
air.
on. Someone, what do you got? What's going on?
Brian, train him.
Hey, what's
What's up,
happening?
Brian? I thought I thought the
Move down a little bit.
there he is. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, that was him.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was Brian. Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
Good. How
How's
are
it-
you, man?
How's the business going?
he's an actor today.
Yeah. It's great, man. I'm an actor. You see who I'm with, right? Questions answered.
This is Brian Trainum, the owner of Escondite
Escondite.
So,
And
Bar in,
Escondite
Los-
and Uncle Ollie's in downtown Los Angeles near Skid Row. But it's a very great place.
mhm.
For all
So,
the
yeah.
kids out there, I'm no longer driving.
So yeah, he's just getting ready to go to
Yep.
work. So
Remember, kids, don't token drive. If you're
Don't
gonna
token
smoke,
drive. Park and then token and you do your business
over.
inside work. Then just stroll around work high as fuck.
Uh-huh.
so are you guys mostly outside? Have you been outside? Don't you love this weather out here?
Luckily, we've been inside,
Oh,
and but there's a lot of shots of fans going to a concert, so they've all been outside. But even that, it's really nice out here. It was like
it is, right?
60, 50 degrees last night, 55 or 60 degrees.
How'd you round up people to play the fans?
San Diego's very friendly. Like these are all friends of friends, and they're all excited. Not like in LA where people are like, yeah, it doesn't matter. We've done this before. You know, they're excited, like, oh, cool, a movie.
yeah, of
And
course.
so that's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, everybody's been really nice. We've only had a few arguments.
What? You don't need
Mostly.
Just channel
No, but
them.
Channel them
Into
sometimes
the
someone
fan
has to be the
argument.
squeaky wheel. Someone has to be the squeaky wheel sometimes. Just to get things a little better. Shift it.
Raj, have you been the squeaky wheel?
I have been, yeah. Because we had like 2 12-hour days, and me and we didn't get used a lot. And I was like, I'm half hour away. Just call me. It
Right,
takes me
right.
5 minutes to put my costume on.
Uh-huh.
And then so what we were doing the other day is we were going to shoot till like midnight. We were going to shoot till like 10 or 11, and then have to be back at 8. And I'm like,
No
we have
turnaround.
to have some kind of turnaround, dude. Like,
That's against the law.
so they were like, yeah, exactly. And the producer's like, I don't want fucking someone to report me to SAG. I'm like, it won't be me. It won't be me, but someone will.
They will. Yeah, you can legally just not show up too. If they say like, oh, because they're supposed to ask you if they push your call time. They used to do that to us all the time. They'd be like, we're supposed to ask you, and what if I say no? They'd be like, well, then you fuck up the whole production.
Right, and they put all this guilt on you. And I'm like, well,
Yeah,
you should have thought of that before.
All kinds
I
of
know.
stuff.
So no.
Yeah.
You have to plan better, but it's all good. We have the Ken Davidian who played, the naked guy from Borat, the guy he wrestles with.
Yes.
A LA staple.
Fucking crazy, hilarious.
He is the guy's like all over LA. He's been in so much stuff. Like he's well known around the town.
He's like a Larry Bud
Yeah.
Melman.
Yeah.
You can play cards?
Yeah.
The fuck's he doing? Oh.
You're like me and my therapist. I do my therapist sessions in my car.
Raj did.
Me too.
Yeah. When
Well,
my son
yeah,
wanted
you
to
don't
have
want
private conversation, you want the cone of silence. It's the
right.
it's a nice little pod, and there's no roommates walking around or spouses
Right.
or anything.
And then
No,
every
it's
once in a while,
perfect.
I can tell my therapist, like, make fun of people. Like, look at this motherfucker walking the street. This shit.
I recently got a therapist who I believe is like 98 years old, and he's like, "Oh, hello, Horatio. How you doing? What do you want to talk about today?" And and you call him, and he's like, he's having dinner. He's like, hold on, I gotta go, hold on, and he moves away from the table, and he's like, how can I help you? It's fucking hilarious. But he's good at the end, At the end, he's like kind of sums it up nicely. So, and I got him from Walsh. So
I used to have a lady that she had her office in her house, and so I'd see her. She'd be like taking care of her kids, and she had like a little office in the back, and I'd see her in the morning like taking her kids to school, and then she'd come in her office like a different person, like a doctor. I saw you taking those kids.
Yeah. It's always weird when you see a teacher out of context, when you see him out in real life.
Oh yeah, I've seen doctors out in real life. I see them. It's like it's weird seeing them in regular clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I took a friend to therapy, like right there by Laurel Canyon up there. And it was someone's house again. And like for 3 weeks, they were having them draw their feelings. I'm like, you got to get another therapist, man. That's like for
3 weeks.
That's like for babies and shit.
Lazy there. Did you do
Draw your
drawing?
feelings.
I'm gonna take a nap. That's fucking substitute teacher shit.
There's the easel. Get to work. I'm gonna go have lunch with my kids.
Today, where everybody's gonna put their head down in the desk. We're gonna watch a film strip.
I'm like, you got to get another therapist, dude.
What did you do with your therapist? We watched Star Wars. Like, what?
Yeah, that's substitute teacher shit. If you don't want to watch, put your head down.
Put your head in your desk. Don't bother me. I watched.
Do you ever have a mean substitute?
The worst. My son always complains about mean substitutes. He's like, "Oh, substitutes trash today." Regular teacher back. Didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, we were always fucking around. We were always fucking around with our regular teacher, and then the substitute came, and she's like making people stand in the corner holding books,
I know.
like our torture.
He's like, dude, our teacher isn't like that. He's not strict like that.
He's so sick.
Dude, you're way over.
Again, they're fucking making us do Abu Ghraib shit in the fucking corner.
Waterboarding.
Like, Jesus Christ, you got shit to work out, lady. You're torturing a bunch of 9-year-olds.
We had some incompetent subs in South Florida that when they showed up, they'd be like, "So what do you do? What are you working on? Like, what do you?" And they're like, "I don't know. I just do what you do." They didn't give a shit about anything. I knew this kid. I told you about this kid. He was the pot smoking redneck. He was the redneck who loved weed. So he'd hang out with the freaks once in a while. And he told me, "I paid Mrs. Fredericks $25 to give me a D." And she did.
Why didn't you go for a C?
He didn't care.
Me and my buddy.
All he
If you
wanted
take
was
25
to
for a
pass.
D, what are
Yeah.
you gonna take for a C? Get a passing grade, fucking idiot.
What if I give you 30? You make it a C?
I was stymied. I was blown away that she took the bribe.
I mean,
we had we had a girl that we knew who was kind of like really nice, and she was friends with us. So she like went into the books of the teacher and whited out like the F's that we had and made them like D's and C's. Oh boy! Well, graduated on time.
There you go.
What we would do is we would get the bad grade and then just modify it on the report card. You could just forge the report card so you got the bad grade, but your parents didn't know because you could turn an F into
You can
a
turn
B
a
pretty easy.
very easily. Yeah, you can.
I went that route. I didn't care.
You can throw a plus on it.
We had these
Go
things
throw
called
a plus
progress
on
reports. We had some called progress reports. So like a month before you got your grade, you would get a progress report, so you knew what grade you were going to get. So, you know, if you were getting D, you get 2 Ds. So your parents made sure that you'd know that you were, fucking up.
Oh,
Yeah.
behavior.
You'd probably get punished before you got your grade. That's what I would usually get punished before I even got it because my mother would know that I was getting a D.
Oh, how would she know? Just figured by watching you?
Midway through the term, the teacher would send home progress report saying this is how he's doing.
Oh,
And I'd be like, I can do better.
I promise.
Remember they would issue like your book to you, your textbook to you, and then they'd come around and check at midterms.
And see how many eyes I whited out and mustaches I drew and stuff.
Well, one time she came around for the check. We were doing our exams, and she came around to each of us to check individually. And I was like, "Oh no," because I had all this weed, a ton of weed. It was like 3 joints worth, right there in the front. She opened it up. The whole fucking class saw it. And,
Wait, where'd you have the 3 joints in the binder part, like the steel part?
Right on the front page where you got your name and year and your grade.
You didn't even tape it to hold them?
Tape it. It was just loose weed. It was this shit. Look, we had seaweed. Once in a while, a bale would wash up.
Oh, I thought joints.
And no, not rolled joints. It was loose. It was 3 joints worth of loose weed. We had seaweed, weed that had washed in on the beach. And it was so low quality that it wasn't even like weed. It was just like smoking tobacco or fucking just leaves, basically. It was completely ineffectual. But so it was ironic that that's what I got busted on, like fucking non-potent.
Was it seaweed? Are you telling us you smoked seaweed?
It was pot. It was pot, but we called it seaweed because it was pulled out of the sea. That's why it was so bad.
Where'd you get it from the sea? I don't understand.
Bales of weed would wash up on the shore, and somebody would be the lucky winner who got the bale.
Oh, okay.
And then they would distribute the bale, and it was awful. It had sand in it. It was the worst pot you've ever smoked. And we called it seaweed. That was our nickname for it, seaweed.
I feel like all weed used to be like that back in the day, like have rocks in it and you know.
Yeah, bugs, rocks, grass,
stems and seeds.
Stems and seeds.
No, you'd have to dry it out. Yes, it was wet when it came in. The trick with seaweed is this. You'd have to peel off all the outside weed that had gotten wet. And on the inside of the bale, like a Tootsie Pop, there would be the nice core, which was unmolested by the sea. And the outside stuff, they would just sell it for like dirt cheap or give it away. They'd give it away. So people would have like pounds of this stuff laying around. And you're a kid, you got no money. I'm a teenager. I got no money, so I'm like, I'll fucking smoke a cigar of like ineffectual weed.
You're probably just smoking salt, right? Like it's
better than nothing. It was better than nothing.
That's in Florida, right? I assume, yeah.
Yes, yeah, South Florida. This was in Delray Beach.
So, what were those barrels for?
Bales, Raj, bales of weed. They would make hay bales out of them, and when the police would come to bust the boats, they would toss the bales overboard.
Oh, okay.
so as to not get if they thought they were going to get snagged. Or sometimes people said that sometimes they throw some overboard to throw off the narcs,
Just to throw them off. Yeah.
like sacrificial bales. Whatever the case, they would wash up once in a while. I always dreamed of getting finding a bale.
You know, I thought
Great.
people probably thought, oh, cool, they're blowing up those boats in Venezuela. Maybe some drugs will wash up, but those are just like normal boats. Those are just like fishermen that got myrtleized.
Just fish. Yeah.
They
Yeah. I don't,
they blew up a bunch of shrimp.
Such as Spicoli.
Bunch of prawns. What's the Spicoli move? To smoke from a bong and have a huge coughing fit on camera?
Exactly.
Confession.
isn't it
I
great
did
that
Oh,
Spicoli
yeah.
I didn't
Spicoli
like
is
Fast
Colonel
Times
Lockjaw?
at Ridgemont. I didn't like Fast Times at Ridgemont High when it came out.
That's not right.
I didn't like the way my generation was represented. I didn't think Spicoli was funny. I thought he was stupid.
That's what's fun.
That's why that's why you had latent comedy skills.
No, I didn't have any skills back then. None.
You have to watch Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a good comedy. What other good kind of dumb movies that we really liked?
I mean, you know, back then it was Caddyshack.
Oh, I didn't like The Jerk. I didn't like The Jerk
You
when it
didn't like
came
The
out.
Jerk, really?
I loved
Yeah.
The Jerk. What's wrong with you? Why didn't you like The Jerk? Get out of here.
I thought it was too Jerry Lewis.
It's very absurd.
Yeah, I mean,
It is. but
I've
it's
watched
not
it
all
since and I
Steve
like it, but
it's not about Steve making funny faces, though.
I know there's a lot more to it than that. But like at the time, I was like, I'm not into this kind of comedy. But later, I liked it.
I didn't like the Police Academy movies.
Yeah,
thought
those
those
are pretty
were-
shitty.
Too
those were
broad. They got.
I love the Police Squad ones were great.
Yeah, that's a different. You know, seems like a more lowbrow, highbrow kind of comedy. Like it's low, it's broad, but it's so broad that it's almost like high art. You know?
Yeah,
I liked
yeah.
Airplane. I liked Airplane. Everybody liked Airplane.
It's so jokey. It's so like, you know, like it's that purpose where it's like what we were talking about before. It's like, that's just
It's incredibly
they're acting
jokey,
like it's
but-
real, and it's really you know.
Yeah, it's a
weird.
lot to sit through for an hour and a half, but they did have the arc of the story. You know, he's got.
Did
that
you guys see the new one?
No.
Did you see the new one with Liam Neeson?
Oh no,
new
the
Naked Gun?
No, yeah, kind of a big flop, right?
No, I heard it was a big hit.
Oh really?
Depends what channel you're on, what channel you're
guess.
watching.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I thought the box office wasn't good in it, but I don't know.
Can you look it up?
I think it underperformed.
And then a desperate move, they made it seem like Liam Neeson was fucking Pamela Anderson. Remember that? They're like, oh, hot new couple, just for promo.
But she doesn't wear makeup and stuff anymore. She's not.
That's right.
She's not glam anymore.
She reinvented
Not
herself.
climbing anywhere. She's real now.
She really does look just like a regular grandma. Like I saw her. I went to the SAG Awards last year, and it was just like, oh, this is an old lady. It's Pam Anderson.
It happens.
Even Baywatchers get old.
I mean,
No, but she's made a choice to kind of go against the grain on that one.
it's gross.
It's in vogue. It's in vogue to go that way, and not, not clown yourself up for the male gaze.
Mm-hmm. Go.
I guess
Go, girl
Naked Gun
power.
did do well. 50 million. I mean, I don't know how much it cost, but 42 million budget. That's okay.
It probably
Yeah, that's okay.
underperformed in the eyes of the executives.
Well, no one's going to theaters for anything, so
Yeah.
except
those-
I don't know.
Those fuckers, man, they want to make like $1 trillion, man. And like I'm privy to a lot of. I hear conversations about how these people want to make money off these movies. It's insane. It's insane the money that they expect to make off these movies. I'm like, you're out of your mind. You're in the wrong
family
business.
movies.
They're in the
the
wrong
animated
business.
You're in the wrong business.
movies.
This business is worse than like just going to Wall Street and just like, all right, let's put some money down on something.
Well, they
It's
don't
so
wanna
volatile.
They don't want to accept that it's a gamble. We accept that it's a gamble. We accept that, hey, people might not think this is funny. They might not like it right now. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
They don't want to accept that. They don't. They're just
No.
like, why did anybody go see this movie? Because it sucked. Like, what do you want me to say? You know, like,
What their analytics tell them is that like we got to keep making movies that people liked already because that's
Yeah.
name recognition. So they just
Analytics-
want to buy movies and make just sequels till people get sick of it because
analysts would
it's
never
like
tell you what the new thing that's going to be out. Like, you would never be able to go to a computer and it'd be like, you know what people will really like? This thing that they never saw? Like, that'll never happen.
yeah,
Ever.
right. Right.
That comes from somebody's.
The machines are
crazy
going to do
brain.
math.
Yeah.
The machine's going to do math. It's not
That
going
comes
to do
from somebody's
feelings.
brain that goes like, I want to do this no matter what. I don't care if anybody's seen it or not. I think it's good, and somebody sees it, and but a computer will never do that.
Well, you never know how good the computers will get.
You can't know what's going to go viral.
I mean,
They'll
maybe
ki- I think the
computer will get-
computers will kill us before they start having good taste in films.
Yeah, they'll never have good taste.
I was in LA yesterday, and man, those Waymos are fucking all over the place, man. I was like,
Come on.
I don't know what's wrong with people. I would never get in the back of that shit.
I got in one that's like a pod, and you could all sit like looking at each other, no driver, and it's very like, what the fuck? So like in the future,
Where are you going? Where did you go?
I was going to we were leaving Escondite, as a matter of fact. We went and got tacos, and we're going to the tacos to my friend's apartment.
Oh, no. Everyone's drunk in a pod.
So it's just us, but I was at, we were done eating tacos, so it was nice. No, and it was surprisingly, a good ride. But you see people getting hit, and
Someone do a
sometimes they'll
U-turn.
just start going.
Someone do a U-turn yesterday. I'm like, I don't know if it's supposed to do that. It pulled it off, but it did a
Oh.
U-turn. It's like,
Whoa.
the other way.
Wow.
I
So
don't.
there goes the. So how soon? Yeah. So everybody's business is getting chewed up by technology. Taxi drivers, Uber drivers.
That shit is like not necessary. Like, why wouldn't you want a driver? Like, yeah, of course I want a robot drive me around. Like, no, I don't. I'd rather have a person. I don't want nothing.
Oh, no.
What's the rush to having a robot do it? What's the advantage?
I don't like using the self-checkout. That's
Yeah.
my protest. My protest against the machine is I try to always go to the checker.
Most people do. Most people go to. I go to like the store and people will wait in line for the checker, and the self checkout will be empty. You know?
I always get in a fight. I always get in a fight with the bag person.
You get in a fight with everybody.
No.
Just
You're
trying
the
to help
worst
you, sir.
customer on earth.
Just trying to help you, sir.
It's very rare. Roger's saying that because it happens once in a while. What I'll say is this: can I bag? Do you mind if I bag? And they'll say sure, and then they start bagging, and I say I'll bag, and then the guy starts getting then he starts getting contrarian about it. He starts touching
Yeah.
everything, and I'm like, come on, let me bag my own groceries if I want to. I don't want
Yeah,
I don't want the tomato on the bottom. It says Melania's movie is defying all expectations. Yeah, all expectations that it's an actual movie.
It broke a record for documentary,
Record for what?
for money, for box office.
They were
I
having
mean,
Trump
that's
had all these.
not hard.
They had all these
Documentary.
right-wing groups buy up tickets.
Yeah, they bought tickets and
They asked.
AstroTurf.
They asked all these right-wing groups to buy a bunch of tickets.
Ew,
Yeah.
that's when they buy the tickets and don't show up. Like when he bought like a fucking warehouse full of his son's book, so it would be
Yeah.
a number one bestseller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a sad way to live life.
Cheat at every opportunity. Cheat, steal. It's whenever you can. You find $5 in your friend's apartment. It's mine. No way. I didn't see it.
Your friend too.
Hey man, there was a watch on my table. Oh fuck. I don't know.
Too bad for you.
Yeah, it's incredible. And every night there's a new thing. Like yesterday was Trump starting. Did you hear this? Trump. It's something weird, like Trump starting a drive service. Let's say, like he's just getting into something that's has nothing to do with him. But it has to do with the government, and he just steals. He steals and grapes, molester sizes,
Grapes.
bites babies' eyes, bites babies' boo-boos. Fucking monster, thief.
He paved over the Jackie Onassis garden. What an asshole.
Yeah.
A fucking,
They're
just a spiteful
raising
fucking dick.
things.
Anybody that's
And-
ever been to the Kennedy Center knows that was one of the best places to do a show, to perform. I mean, it's like a great theater, and now nobody's
Immaculate.
nobody's going to.
Yeah, beautiful, immaculate place. And now it's Trump Kennedy Center. It's funny because Philip Glass was like, "Nah, I can't do it." But then the band was like, we'll do it without him.
The band is like,
They're like, we need some money. We need money. So yeah.
Can't lose a gig now. Come on.
Yeah. Gig is a gig.
We're gonna go see The Mothers.
The Mothers.
Did they play without Frank Zappa?
Oh, the Mothers of Invention. Yeah.
Mothers of
Invention.
The Pips.
Yeah.
I grew out of Zappa fast, but I still like him. Especially
We should, each of us, I hate to say the word homework, but each of us should bring a feel good situation next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Is all we, just so we don't cover the same. Well, I guess we have to make fun of all this shit.
Yeah.
We
guess
don't
that's what-
dwell on it. We don't dwell on it usually.
Nobody's
We
dwelling. I
did a
think we're
little
pretty
bit
good.
today.
I think we're pretty good with it. With with having a light touch of politics, but not like getting bogged down on it.
Yeah.
I feel like we're actually smart people who could talk about it, but we're also smart enough to know that to not talk about it too much.
That's not what this kind of thing is for, unless it is. If we want to do a political podcast, we'll do that. But that's not this.
Yeah, I'm always like, hold on one second.
The music. I hear the orchestra.
All right.
What is
Car
that
turns
your
on.
ring? Is that your ring? Is that like the? So is that someone playing the
Marimba.
the steel drums?
That's the put on your belt sound.
Hey, Horatio, remember to put your belt.
Hey, Brian,
Wait, I sound like I'm from Transylvania.
can you let them know I'm right here if they need me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, this is your dressing room. You're in holding.
There is no dressing room. This is my dressing room. Yeah.
This is your holding. Not bad.
So I play a rock star in this. So I went to Goodwill and bought like ladies' blouses, Um,
First,
and I got
first order of business.
I just went directly to the fucking fat lady section and just saw the gaudy shit with any kind of glitter or anything. I walked in. It took me 2 seconds. Like 1, 2, tried them on, left. $8.47.
You looked at the
So,
tag,
but
it's
the
like,
problem is,
what?
so I come here. The problem is, I put the thing on, and it's like this fucking nylon-y, not nylon, but it's like crushed velvet, like fake crushed velvet. And so it's really fucking hot.
Sweat.
So I literally, it was literally like I dipped it in water, wrung it, and then I had to put that on again. Like, ugh. And I didn't wash it, so it had some fat old lady armpit smell. Combined with my armpit smell, I had said, please, you have to wash this thing. I can't wear it tomorrow. It's wet. And I'm like, why did I pick a fucking heavy thing like this? Like, I'm on stage with lights, no air conditioning.
A little bit. Gotta think about that.
That's the things you got to learn. You got to learn if you do a low budget movie for your friend.
They need to breathe.
And you get the costume, get a nice costume. Don't fuck around. Don't be like, oh, I'll do that sweater. It looks funny. No.
That's what always happens. If something looks good, it's going to be terrible on you. It's going to feel bad, not fit. Yeah.
And then 10 hours later, you're sweating your balls off, and you're like, why did I do this? It's funny.
You did it for Rocco Row. It was for.
Are we ready?
No, your call time is not till 4.
Till 4?
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh.
Thank you. I got a call. I got a call. Said 10:15 call.
Jessica, I'm pretty sure because we are not filming.
I mean, I don't care. I'll go back, but I'm pretty sure it was 10:15 call. We're all downstairs.
What? Did you change it? No.
This is showbiz, kids. This is how it works.
This is how it works.
They call you in at 10.
This is showbiz, guys.
We don't need you till 4.
Application. We were here all night doing it. We were here till 2.
Holy shit. 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Damn.
That damn Nunez is a.
Out later in the day so you could sleep in and just get your stuff later today. And it didn't see it's up here, but it didn't change it down here. Okay, so 4.
I love this. This is just.
I wish I could offer you guys some fruit. I'm doing a little podcast with 2 of my buddies.
He's working anyways.
Yeah, I'm working, so it's good.
Especially movies.
It's really no problem because I got sleep last night anyway, so I'll just go back and diddle around.
Okay.
Say diddle around?
I know I should have used better words and diddled around.
Diddle.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go diddle around at the hotel if you know what I mean.
I'll just fiddle about.
Thank you. I'll go back and masturbate. Thank you.
So 4 o'clock?
FYI, we made it a pickup day next week.
I heard, yeah.
Next Thursday. Are you available?
I heard next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Are you available?
Yeah.
Okay, good. As long as you are, because you're like the main guy.
Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah, so we got to come back next Wednesday. So I'm going to drive to Vegas on probably Sunday and then come back on Tuesday. That kind of sucks.
Why don't you stay?
We'll figure that out. I guess I'll stay. Yeah. Except I got to see if I have enough meds.
Oh, yeah.
Always bring extra medicine.
Where do you get do you go to CVS? Because you can always go to a different one.
Is that right? In San Diego I can get my stuff? No, it's already been filled,
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
Oh,
they'll
that's
give
what
you a
exactly what it
couple.
is. Trump's doing RX, Trump RX, where you can order drugs through Trump.
Yes,
No,
yes.
no
I
way.
did hear about that. Yeah.
I think I'm going to do it because it'll just be wanky as fuck. Like, oh, you want 90 pills? All right.
I'm sure you'd be able to get any pill you want too. Codeine,
You can write your own prescriptions.
oxycodone.
Yeah.
No,
Kill
you're good.
yourself at Trump RX.
Your first shot is 12:15.
Oh, so I'm good.
Great.
Yeah, you're good.
More
We
more
just go
information
to
coming in.
Okay. Yeah.
We're shooting at 12:15.
Okay. So you're
12:15.
Perfect. I'm
good time
gold.
then.
I'm gold boy.
Okay.
I just saw a little piece of showbiz, low budge showbiz. People were panicked that I had a 4:00 call. Turns out it was a right call. 10
Well,
o'clock,
things on
10:15.
movie schedules are constantly changing, especially lower budget movies. Well, not especially all movies. All movies schedules just change. You just have to. You have to be. It's what can make a movie good. Is how well you can improvise. Or you can do things like, okay, we're gonna shoot this tomorrow. We didn't get it. You know.
Yeah, weather. Like if you're shooting something outside and it's raining, you'll have to go shoot something else. So then you have to call the actor. And if they're in LA, it's great. But we're in San Diego, so I'm going to see how much. I think I got extra medication. But if not, I'll just drive back and come back. It's not that far of a ride.
No, call the pharmacy. They have ways of working it out.
They can. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
They'll sell you
They'll give
just
you
a few pills
a
to
few
tide
pills.
you over.
If you're out of
They're
town, yeah, they will.
they're good about working with you on stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So you don't
that'll
have
be
to
my fun
drive
excursion tomorrow.
500 miles out of the way.
Are you shooting tomorrow?
No, tonight's we're wrapping it for the week, and we were supposed to wrap for everything, but there's been delays, so we got one more day next week.
Raj, who's your rock star character?
It's like it's kind of I'm trying to do a fine line and not do Spinal Tap, but Nunez wants me to do a bad English accent because they're posers. So that's kind of giving me a freedom, but I don't want to do Nigel, so I just got to stay clear of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Did you
lot
guys
of
know that
a lot of English
Michael
rock stars.
McKean and Harry Shearer wrote music for Waiting for Guffman, like those
Yeah.
songs?
Yeah, they wrote those
Yeah, I
songs.
knew
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that.
So-
That's awesome.
Yeah, Eric Drysdale gave me a tape, and it's got lots of stuff that's not in the movie. This bulging river. So they wrote like a whole musical. The whole gang got back together for that. Yet another incarnation of the Spinal Tap
That performance by Chris Guest is probably my favorite performance in all of film.
guys. In Guffman?
In Guffman.
Really?
His gay weirdo is so good. And it's never mentioned. It's never mentioned. It's just like, yeah, there are a lot of guys like this that are kind of in the closet, but not.
Yeah.
And
They
they
always
love
have the mic.
showbiz. They love being a part of showbiz, but really have no clue. I mean, it's so good. He's like talks about doing off-Broadway stuff and how that
Yeah.
failed and how he got run out of town, basically.
Yeah, he says if
So
I
then
ever have to do off Broadway again, I'm gonna just kill myself with a Vegematic.
I don't know if you remember when that came out. We were at ETC. We were at Second City, and we were kind of like, I don't know if it was Brian Stack, but we were kind of like ambivalent about the movie. We're like, it's funny, but they're kind of making fun of those people. Like it's kind of mean to those characters.
Yeah, it is.
Just nice people in the town that want to put on the show.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
It's like me giving shit to these people I'm working with here.
No, Fred Willard and Catherine O'Hara definitely play those two as a couple of ding-dongs.
They're like small town.
Yeah,
people, like-
she's mildly retarded. The character.
She doesn't get it.
And why is Fred Willard with that? Like he just wants to have control over his woman, so he gets like such dingbat. Oh, so good. And Parker Posey, she's amazing.
I think Bovine was asking Parker Posey. I think Bovine is asking, is your character Russell Brand?
Kind of. I do have a Russell Brand kind of shirt.
You know, Raj, who might be a good,
no graping, no graping. NoGraping.com.
Any Jesus, though? Are you talking about Jesus?
No, I'm talking about Russell Brand.
No, I mean, Russell Brand, that's all he does is talk about Jesus now. He's
a Jesus freak now?
Yeah.
All right. I've been drinking so much Diet Coke, I have to go pee.
All right, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he's coming back. Okay.
Don't leave.
Oh, there's those marimbas again.
Yeah, I love the tune of that car. He should have that, though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
For when you open the door. Now, that Christopher Guest character, that's an archetype that he's been doing in different incarnations. He did him on the Martin Short special.
Yep.
He did him on the Billy Crystal special.
Yep.
And he went by different names, Chip DeMentabella, one time. And he and Martin Short does the same thing. He plays this super, super effeminate character. And then he's like, and I have 5 boys. That's their little trick. I don't know why.
There's a person that's based on that is so much like this. It's so accurate. I can't even say like who the person. I can't even like give you a hint of who the person is, but.
And the kids' names are like Michael, Martin, Matthew, and Modine.
Yeah.
Well, I was there when he came up with the whole character for the Jiminy Glick character.
Oh, that's it. That's Jiminy Glick as the Modine.
Yeah, those are his kids. Well, that's
Right.
that's his
See,
archetype
he
now. That archetype became Jiminy Glick.
Right.
Yeah.
Jiminy Glick is just Troy Soren with gaining 200 pounds.
It's also every entertainment
But
reporter in
meaner.
LA.
Yeah, a meaner Troy Soren.
Yeah.
Similar game though.
It was such an archetype of a entertainment reporter. Just any entertainment reporter,
Yeah, that's the archetype.
That's the archetype, yeah. And him being overweight is just a part of that. It's usually something with some kind of entertainment reporter. It's something weird.
Once the door is cracked, Marty's gonna kick it open all the way. Like that's shit he does with the donuts.
I'm not
He'll
a
just
strong
stuff
swimmer.
7 donuts in his mouth just for the sake of the bit. Talk about Jerry Lewis. But
I'm not a strong swimmer.
I showed that to my class and they didn't like it. I think they thought I was
swimming?
making fun of, I think they thought I was making fun of a retarded person. Which is
Kinda
basically
was.
what Lawrence is. Lawrence
Kinda
is
was.
just Lawrence is a mentally damaged person.
I love. You got to be Christopher Guest's character in that too, because it's like the Guffman character. That pretty much is.
That's where that character first appeared that I know
Yeah.
of. He probably did him on stage and then
And
What character's
on the
that?
radio.
The Christopher Guest character in the synchronized swimming sketch they did on SNL. With Martin Short,
Yeah.
and he's just making fun of retarded people. He's like, "And you're
Yeah,
playing with each
basically
other?"
Martin Short's retarded. Yeah, Martin Short's
Yeah.
retarded.
My class hated it. Nobody laughed.
Today's
I felt like
sensitivities.
My favorite thing that Chris Guest is great in Guffin, but one thing that really killed me was when he's the dog owner. He's the guy who does all the nuts. He talks about all the nuts. He mentions like every single nut, and then he tells a story about someone who got who got hit with an arrow, and the arrow went around the tree. Like in full in full sincerity, saying that an arrow went around the tree and hit somebody. No explanation. Like I was like, that's so fucking insane.
You know, he's improvising. That's something that you come up with when you're just making it up.
Here we go. Update.
He definitely am.
Okay.
Oh, let's hear it.
You know that you're 11 o'clock is what they need you, not the 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, they said come in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
There we go. Now we got it all straight. So you were right all along, Horatio.
Yeah. I mean, I read. I got the email last night,
Read words.
and you have to confirm it. I press confirm. There you go.
Right.
Raj, does your rock star character have a name, and what does he play? Does he just sing? What does he do?
Guitarist and singer, and we're singing. We're singing basically lip syncing these songs that they already own and have rights to. Mm-hmm. And so the guy who wrote the songs was here yesterday, and the songs are actually pretty good. I was surprised.
Uh-huh.
And so I play guitar and I sing, and Ken Davidian plays bass.
What part? I saw Catan. What is he playing?
He plays like the main concert dork. Like he's the one who has a club of concert goers, and they're all about the experience of concerts, and it's not really about the people playing. It's more like just being fans.
Is it a fake documentary?
No.
Oh no, a straight up. No, okay. It's just a movie.
Yeah.
A narrative.
Yeah. And then Brian Trainham, who owns Escondite, runs and owns Escondite and Uncle Ollie's Lounge. I have to promote Uncle Ollie's Lounge too because it's upstairs. Right. He plays the drummer, and the idea is that we're so decrepit that he has an oxygen mask, so he has no lines. He's just got an oxygen mask with a line coming out of it. Ken Davidian he's like sitting in a chair. He's it's just pretty. It's kind of funny. Yeah, he has to sit in the chair. I think he asked for it. Like, I need a fucking chair. No, he doesn't swear. He's like, get me a hat. Okay, well, and June Nunez says, we'll give you a hat after. Yeah, when we wrap, we'll give you a hat. No, now before we shoot. Okay. It's like nuts.
Who was there was a singer that used to he was so fat that he sat down, and I don't mean like Fat Joe. I mean like an old singer. And
that black dude?
Yeah, it's a black dude, not Percy Sledge. But
he was like King something or
King Albert.
He was so fat he would just sit on a throne and sing the blues.
Yes, right. He had a throne. That's right.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa. I remember Chef Paul Prudhomme was so fat that he would cook sitting down always on his cooking show. It's like, wait a minute, that guy's sitting down. He was so huge, it was hard for him to get around. So they just slide different things into him.
And then there's the rest in peace, that big fat Hawaiian guy who sang Under the Rainbow. Right?
Oh, right.
Over the Rainbow.
Yes. Was his name.
And everybody's like, oh, it's such a beautiful song. I'm like, this guy's going to be gone, man. Like, I can't celebrate this. Like,
when you go to Hawaii, I don't know if you've ever been to Hawaii, you notice that, like, there's a big problem with a lot of
obesity.
Hawaiians, obesity, yeah.
Is it because they eat too much coconuts?
I don't think coconuts do that, but yeah. From eating.
I didn't know that. All right, I forgive the Samoan community for
too much pork
because it's a problem. It's a problem in Hawaii, apparently.
Yeah,
Here,
I think so.
It's a problem in the West.
Like heart disease and stuff. Yeah,
But
well,
these
yeah,
guys are
everywhere, yeah.
they're naturally big guys. That's just the, Samoans and stuff. That's the way they are.
Yeah,
So that's
might be.
the idea is that we're just an old band that we're doing it's just like we're the not the Stones, but something like that where we're coming back after like 15 years.
I see.
So that's why, yeah. So so Nunez is in it too. He's actor director, and he plays like Catan's buddy, and yeah. So he's in there with Ken Davidian, and he's actually doing a really good job with everybody. He's doing a good job, especially
Good.
for a first time. I'm surprised because it's just a lot of work, and he's still had, and like at the end of the night, he's like finds the energy, and it's like that's what you need.
Yeah,
You basically have to have stamina,
stamina
you know,
to keep doing. Yeah, to keep your
to just
mind on
to be there
everything.
15 hours a day. Yeah. And he's doing
Well,
a good job.
My experience has been that I think actors make the best directors. Though always, I get along with a director that's been an actor. Not that there's not really good directors who haven't been actors. There's some of those too, but if they're a first timer, especially if they're just starting out, I can work with an actor who's been a director. You know.
It's just it's really easy to understand another actor. Yeah.
Well,
It's a
they're
lot
sensitive
easier.
to that. The people who are just camera people, they'll like maybe barely talk to you. You know, like they don't even
Right.
think about the acting. They're just like stand there and look this way. You know, but you're like help me.
I did. I did that Black Monday or Black Friday, whatever that show was, and I had a big scene, but they were killing me off. They're like, "We're gonna kill you off." I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, fuck it. He goes, "Everybody comes back." Bullshit. So they kill me, and I have this big thing at the end where I make this big speech, and I leave, and then the car blows up. And it was so many lines that I had someone put up cue cards. So I'm performing with Oscar winner Don Cheadle and not looking at him. I'm looking right at the cards, doing the lines. Yeah. And then the crew guys move the cards to put a light there. And I'm like, get that light out of there. And then so that was my rap, right? So at the end, all the crew gets around. It's like, this is the last day for Horatio says. Everybody claps, and then speech, and then Cheadle goes, get the cue cards.
You should have brought Wally with you.
Believe me, if I could have Wally with me, if I had the money to do that, I would always have him with me, standing by.
Right?
Well, when I was on SNL, I hired him and his buddies to do cards for me at a UCB show.
Yeah.
That's a show. Yeah.
So I took out the first row and had them sitting in front of me.
But Horatio, that was really smart because you got like people like me. I remember because I did the show. I wasn't in town, so I couldn't rehearse. It was easy for me to come in and just do the cue cards. I knew what I was doing, and it didn't look bad at all.
Yeah, because we're in it, but and we're talking about not doing obviously we're doing something that has a lot of lines and song lyrics and stuff. So for that, it was great.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't need anything like that for improv, but so it was a strange sight, but it was fun.
Cue cards for improv?
That was weird.
Yeah, cue cards for improv.
Orson Welles was one of the best actor directors. The best.
That's
a good.
The best.
That's
the best.
Also,
He did a whole
example
meeting.
of he hadn't done a movie before, directed, but he knew what he was doing when he knew what he wanted. If you've been around a set long enough, you can kind of figure out directing.
Yeah, he was an actor. Supposedly, he was an actor in England when he was like a little kid. He started, so he'd been doing plays forever, and then came to when he was in New York, he was doing all those. What was that? The Black Theater called? That he directed.
Pap.
No, he was in New York before. While he was doing the radio, while he was doing the radio show, he
Was it
directed something for like the
was
Black
it for
National Theater Company, and it was all black actors, and you know, and so he loved it, and he was great at it. They loved him, and so he had a lot of experience directing and being in stuff. And that's the biggest thing is if you're in stuff, we, not to brag or anything, but you're in 100 things.
Yeah.
You learn what everyone does.
Yep.
You learn the best ways of doing it. It's like when someone teaches you, like, no, do this when you fix this thing.
Yeah.
And then already, it's like, that's not right. That needs to be fixed. That's not right. You need to match from the other day. Just little things that you just pick up that you can't learn. You can't learn. You have to experience.
The kid that was from Everybody Loves Chris. He's on the show that I work on. He directed a few episodes. He directs the episodes that are about me, about my character. So I always get him as a director. And he's just a natural at it. But he's been on set since he's been 9 or 7. Shit, he was 7 years old when he started acting. So he's like, he knows the set. He just knows what to do.
And then,
lucky kid,
right?
Like the guy from Wonder Years just directs a bunch of television now.
We don't talk about him no more.
Fred Savage.
Fred Savage. What is he in the Epstein files?
Yeah, can't.
Yeah, these kids, kids grew up on set. They know exactly how everything's supposed to go.
Yeah, no, I'd say Fred. He was a really good director. Really good. I mean, a lot of those kids are just like, you should be doing this. Acting,
Yeah, they know that it's kind of it's too much of a gamble to just keep acting. If you can get something solid like that.
If you're going to be an actor, you got to get on set as a child. If not, you don't have a prayer to be a director.
Hit the bricks.
Get out.
I was doing vaudeville shows for my parents when I was 3 years old. I learned comedy right away. Why do they call you Buster?
I heard Orson Welles tell the story of him going to Ireland to be a painter. So he's trying to be a painter. He's painting. He couldn't make any money doing the painting. He was just enough to eat and get by. And he went to the theater and he just lied. He said he was a big famous actor in New York, which he wasn't. He'd never acted. And he just did plays in Ireland. Who does that? His father dragged him all around the planet. He'd been everywhere. He'd had dinner with Hitler. You ever heard his Hitler story? It wasn't just him. He was at a huge dinner, and Hitler happened to be one of the people who was there. And he said he
sounds
was
like
a non-entity.
Epstein now.
Yeah.
Very Epsteinian story. But I like that he lied his way into Irish theater.
I guess I can go ahead and admit this now. I was on Epstein Island.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, Jerry. You knew it was going to come out, so you want to announce it here?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and talk about it. And admit that I was there.
Once those files got released.
What's that?
Once they got released, everyone's going to know about it.
That's the thing. It's like all those people are like, oh, I don't even remember talking to him. It's like, yeah, but you knew him. And you haven't even said anything about this at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I went 3 times, but I was just there on vacation, And then you see a picture of the guy biting the child's ass, and you're like, what the fuck?
Well, almost like every NFL owner, too. Like, every NFL owner.
Oh, no.
That dude,
I didn't know rich people were so fucking demented, dude. I didn't know.
Well, it's hard.
I really didn't know.
He obviously knew everybody. So it's hard to parse all the people that he just, like, he tried to know everybody. Like I saw he tried to, there's an email exchange with him and Emmy Rossum. He was obviously hitting on Emmy Rossum. And you see the whole thing of he's like trying to invite her out. He's trying to invite her out. And she's being nice. She's like, oh, that sounds great. But she's obviously like, fuck this dude, And then you see him invite her somewhere, and she invites her and Adam Duritz. So at some point she must have been like, "Hey, I'm dating somebody," you know.
Right, right.
But then he stops emailing her. But he's in contact with everybody. I mean, everybody, you know.
Yeah.
He cast away.
Everybody who could be bribed, pretty much.
There was I saw a comedy show that he was at that was like we know a bunch of people that were there. It was the same day Emmy Rossum was there, but like I think it was where he met her. But yeah, I think Will Ferrell was there. It was so yeah.
Wait, Will Ferrell was at a Epstein thing?
It was a thing that he ended up being at. But I'm sure he wouldn't even known who was there. It was like some kind of function that it was a.
Oh, okay.
It was a comedy. It was a comedy like a. I think it was some kind of
like
gala or something. Something to.
Comic
money.
relief, some shit.
Raising money, yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm.
Some people try to get their picture taken with as many other people as they can.
Sure.
Well, that's why all these pictures are coming out of people sleeping, because it's like, get a picture of them so we can fucking bribe them later. So they took pictures of like Deepak Chopra sleeping and all these guys sleeping. It's like, whoa, my God. And they said basically, people have been saying Mossad, but now they're saying the KGB.
Well, he was.
But I don't know.
That was that weird thing. He was Putin's money man. He managed his money. That's a lot of money.
Oh boy.
I gotta hop, you guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
all right, brother. Good times. Good filmings.
Finish that movie.
Everyone.
Come and see me if you get a chance, Horatio. We can hang out sometime.
Okay, if I stick around for sure, but yeah, most likely I will see you.
If not, or if you come back next week, maybe see you then.
See you next week.
Everybody.
Okay, bye, boys.
Bye. You know what? I'll stick around with these people for just 1 second. I
gotta run too, though.
Okay, I'll see you later, man.
All right, Jerry. Be good. Good times.
That was Horatio Sands and Mike Delaney. What was I going to talk? Just something came up. I was like, oh, I can talk about that, and then I completely forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be doing some other stuff. If anybody's interested, I'm going to be doing some stuff with Dr. Stephen Hassan today. I wanted to get his his stuff on the Epstein and Russia stuff. I mean, now it's getting to be so many like connections, and people are putting together stuff, and now the right wing is starting to put together their connections, which I kind of thought would happen. You know, what they call like baking. That's what they call the QAnon people, the bakers. Like that's the people who come up with the with the conspiracies. You know, you look at the Q drops or whatever, and then the bakers will come up with it. Now everybody's baking, man. Everybody's cooking the stuff in the Epstein files. So this guy knew this guy. Half of Joe Rogan's guests have been in the Epstein files. I mean, obviously this dude is like was seeking, just to influence, and influential people, and he wanted to be Noam Chomsky, and then you see, who would be friends with Noam Chomsky and Steve Bannon, and I think for a lot of people, they're at this point they're like, well, how do all these people know each other? This is weird, and in my experience, in my small experience in the celebrity realm, that's not abnormal. There's all kinds of pictures of the Clintons and Trump together. They were friends. They knew each other, and people, especially in New York, there's a whole, elite kind of thing where people just see each other. Even people who are just like enemies, they would see each other in social circles. And in a way, there was kind of like there's somewhat of a protection in that these people, some of these people know each other, so there really isn't the animosity that you might think that there might be. But I think that what a lot of people don't like is that the mistrust is they feel like that there is an elite group of people who are just making all the decisions about the world, and we have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I mean that's been my experience. What else is going on? So this monkey picture, that's not nice. You really should not make people look like monkeys. Really nothing going on in comedy. You know, I've been saying for a long time that comedy is dead. But nothing really, like nothing new, nothing exciting that I really am excited to watch in comedy. No new shows or anything, movies. Yeah, just kind of dead right now with comedy. Everybody's complaining that they don't make comedies like they used to, but I really do have to say that people just aren't going to comedy like they used to. At least that's what I'm hearing from the people that make movies. People just aren't interested in going. They're hard to sell overseas. That's another thing that you hear about movies, at least. And you probably hear that more and more about television shows. But then also with the split, you know, the political split, it's hard to do comedy now. You know, where people feel like you have to be on a team. What else? Putting together crumbs. Yeah. Yeah, some weird connections. But obviously, like I said, this guy had connections with tons of people and sought that out. And probably not just for blackmail, but just to be like, I know this guy. I know, these people. What else is on? What are we watching today? No good videos. Oh, and anybody that wanted to, that wasn't on the other day, I did give the invite for my, let me see, I can get this on here, for my Discord. So I'm going to put that up right now. Anybody who wants to join the Discord can. Some nice memes on here. Just checking some stuff out. Oh. Let's take a look at this. Alex Jones Rants is an indie folk song. Like I've heard a few of these kind of things. The Alex Jones making a song out of the stuff that he says. I'm also a big listener to the podcast. What's that podcast called? The Alex Jones podcast? Can't think of the name of it. The two guys that live in Chicago that do the Alex Jones podcast. I'm a big fan of that. So I'm going to watch this and then I'm going to jump off. Okay. Check it out.
Store the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I had no idea who Alex Jones was until I met Joe Rogan. I used to do a character on the Man Show with Joe Rogan when he was on with I can't think of anything. Can't think of the co-host's name. But when Joe was the host of the Man Show, I pitched myself as this character, the Magical Negro. and I would come on the show every once in a while and talk to him and get him to do stuff or whatever. Maybe we can watch it sometime. We can watch a Magical Negro sketch. But I was on like 3 or 4 times. But that's how I got to know Rogan. And obviously, this is a while ago. This is when he was the host of the Man Show. And he was who told me about Alex Jones. I forgot what we were talking. I think we were talking about on set. We were talking about like conspiracy stuff. So in 2006, whenever this was, that it wasn't like it is now. And he was saying, "Oh yeah, I have this friend. My friend Alex Jones. He believes in everything." And I was just, I was talking about werewolves. He was like, "I have a friend who believes in werewolves." He was like, "Werewolves? Oh yeah, yeah." And he was talking about Alex Jones. And I think I might have like watched it or listened to his radio show or sometime, and that's how I got to know who he was. Anyway.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, "We love Satan, we wanna eat babies." I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur.
I have met both of those people, and neither one of them smelled like sulfur. They both seem to be very nice people. Met Bill Clinton too, and George W. Bush. Seemed to be decent people. They did not stink. All right. Thanks for sending that to me. I'm gonna look for some more stuff on the Discord. Sorry for the short show today. Like I said, I'm doing another live for somebody else, producing another live, so I've got to get off. But I'm gonna try to pop on sometime during next week and try to get some more people on. Still, man, it's hard to get people on. People are like, yeah. I'll go on, and I try to call them and whatever. Thanks for joining me once again, and I will see you again next week. Bye.